So I've just made quite a dry video on the tenses in English, so I thought I would do something a little bit more light-hearted. So this video is all about embarrassing moments experienced when learning languages. At the moment I live in Germany, and before moving to Germany I lived in Spain, and both times when I moved to the country I didn't speak the language at all, which meant that there was lots and lots of room for mistakes and errors. And duly I fulfilled all of those mistakes, and I made lots of the typical mistakes that are extremely embarrassing, to be honest. So let's look at the mistakes. In Spain, for example, 10 days after arriving, I was in a group of people. I'd been studying hard, and someone turned around to me and said, "Tienes frío? Are you cold?" And I thought for 2 seconds, and then I thought, yes, you know what you have to say right now. You can say, no, I'm warm, I'm hot. Perfectly okay in English. So I said, no, estoy caliente. Everyone started laughing, and I thought, why? Because, in actual fact, I told all my new friends that I'm horny. And, funnily enough, I made exactly the same mistake in German. I said, ich bin heiß. And that means I'm horny. So in Spanish you have to say I have warmth, tengo calor. And in German you have to say it's warm for me, more or less. Es ist mir warm. Or mir ist warm. Another mistake, embarazado in Spanish. It sounds quite like another word in English. It sounds like embarrassed. I heard someone say it, I thought, yeah, that sounds good. I'm embarrassed. And then in this situation when I used this word, I became a little bit more embarrassed because I said, estoy embarazado, I'm pregnant. Que pene. I did this in front of a whole class of teenagers. This was extremely embarrassing. I wanted to say, what a shame, que pena, but I said, que pene, what a penis. And that's exactly how I felt after I'd said it. Then we have a very typical mistake here. You have a pollo, a chicken. What do you call a female chicken? Well, a chicken. A polla, no? Because in Spanish, the nouns that are female end or feminine end in A. So I was in a restaurant. Yo quiero tomar una polla, por favor. No, that means I would like to have a penis. I'd like to take a penis. Again, not exactly what I wanted to order. In Spain, sometimes you think they eat strange food, but fortunately not that strange, and the waiter corrected me. Tengo 22 años. Okay, in Spanish they have this ñ, años. But if you see it written as an Englishman, you think años. Unfortunately, this means anus, so I said I had 22 anuses. Again, I was quickly corrected, but didn't avoid the embarrassment. Tengo un novio. In English, we don't really have any way of distinguishing female and male nouns. And so this is a little bit difficult at the beginning, learning Spanish, to differentiate. Naturally, I said I've got a boyfriend when I meant I've got a girlfriend. Scheiße es weg. Schmeiße es weg means I'll throw it away. Ich scheiße es weg. Unfortunately, scheißen means to shit. So I'll shit it away, more or less translated. And the constant problem in Spanish between cajones, cojines, and cojones. Very different meaning. The first one is drawers, the second one cushions, and the third one bollocks. You can imagine the kind of mistakes that one can make. It's in my bollocks when I want to say it's in my drawer. So these are some of the embarrassments that I've had to face. What about your embarrassments? If you have any comments, leave them underneath. I'll be interested to know. It's all part of learning a language, making a fool of yourself. It's all very humbling. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.